Hi all, welcome back. In this video we will see how to select drop down values using Cypress, how we can handle this selections drop down values. So in general in HTML, if you see the drop down values will be rendered using HTML element select and then options. Okay, so if you use select and then options, then the drop down values will be displayed. So to handle the drop down boxes, in Cypress we use the cy.select, but now in our website we are having a different way of implementation. So after logging into this application, and if you navigate to recruitment, and then if you click on add, there you will see there is a vacancy for adding candidate, and if you click on it, there is this is the drop down. Okay, so but so in general, as I mentioned, we use a select HTML element to display the drop down, to display or create a drop downs. But here in this case they have used divs and some CSS to manage this drop down. So in this video we will see how to select this kind of drop down values. Okay, in my channel I have already created video how you can select a drop down values using that select element and everything. So if you see here, if you inspect this element, so this is division. There is we don't see anywhere that select element. Okay, so this is the select element, and once you click on this arrow, then it will be opened. So the moment the drop down opens, you will see the list box is open here. See, when I close it, the list box role list box is closed, disappeared. When I open it, the list box is appearing. Okay, so after that, if I select any of the role, then that role will be appearing on this select box input class. So I have selected Node.js here, that Node.js is displayed here. If I select something else, associate IT manager, then that associate IT manager will be displayed here. So we will see how we can select this and validate this data using Cypress. So for that, let's go to our code. So as usual, so I'm going to create handle drop downs cy.js, and then describe handle drop downs. And then I'm going to create a before each method lifecycle hook, and then I'm going to copy paste it from my previous test. Okay, and then let's create a test case. Select drop down value. Okay, so if you see our website, we need to navigate to recruitment and then click on add button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on recruitment and clicking on add button. So don't want to waste time and copy pasting from my previous test. So after that, what we need to do is we need to look for select box text. Okay, this one. So if you see here, this is the class name that they have given. So mostly here we are handling with the class names only. Okay, then we need to get the element cy.select, and then what we need to do is we need to click on that drop down. Okay, so once we click on that one, you have seen, right, there if you see there, the list box element is open. Okay, so the class name for that list box is oxd select dropdown. Okay, so I'm going to get that element cyd dot oxd hyphen select hyphen dropdown, and when I click on it, what it should be visible. Okay, so we can do that check also, it should be visible. And if it contains, say suppose let's see what are the values available there. Say if it contains a senior QA lead, let's select this one. Senior QA lead, and then what we need to do is we need to click on that option. Okay, let's see whether that is getting selected or not. Okay, for that let's go to our test, and if you see the drop down cy.js has been created, and it is initializing the test. See, if you see from this drop down, whatever the value that we have given, the senior QA lead is selected. Okay, let's go back to the test, and then once we have selected it, we can do some more validation also. Say suppose if I selected this, and in the select oxd select text, this junior assistant text should appear. So whether that is appearing or not, let's see. Okay, so and we will get this and then there is a input. So what it should do, it should contain the same text that we have selected here. Okay, so in this way we can select the check boxes, drop downs. See, it's passed and it's got selected and the value is there. Yeah, but basically when we have select select the HTML element, then what we do is like cy.get, and then get that select element, and then what you can use is there is a select command. There you can pass option, whatever the option value that you want to select, say suppose 0, something like that, or cy.get select, and then use the select command. Then you need, or you can pass the text that is appearing, senior QA lead. Okay, like this also you can pass, or say suppose whatever the value is there, cy.get select select, like the value behind the value that is assigned behind this, like a senior QA lead. Okay, so there are some places where you can select multiple values also. Say there is a multi drop down selection. So in that case what you can do is like you can get that select option, and then by using the select command. In array you can pass those values like 0, comma 1, like this. So if you pass as a array, then the multiple values will be selected. For this case, it must support that multi-select option, otherwise it will not select. Okay, thank you. In this way we can use the drop downs selection. Thank you.